We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Ready? 90. Wolf. Let's go. Mike 55. Ready.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Gordon, the ball carrier.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Locke. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Watch the run. 80 weapon. 80.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
7-yard line.
Mike 55.
Now Gordon on 1st down. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 15-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
56, Mike 56. We got to get the ball.
Now to the air, Locke. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
56. Mike 56.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Dancing to his left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Drew Locke. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Easy. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
We got double up. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Mahomes pass.
Here we go.
Intercepted.
30 base. Let's go.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Able to get this to Gordon. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon, and he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
it's now third and less than a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56.
This is out quickly to the right, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Defense wins champion.
On first down, Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's get them home. Ready, go.
Gordon. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
8-yard line.
They run here with Singletary, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brandon Ayuk, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Saints nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with first and 10. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Sets up the screen to Robinson, and he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Yeah, that's what I do.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they never did.
They're going for it with the option right. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On 1st down, Locke. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Come on now, let's go.
Yellow.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
4 down, check.
Yellow.
24 is the mic. Watch the flag, watch the flag.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play there for the Saints. 54 yards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but now it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll roll him out right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
3 down.
24 is the mic. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you.
Yellow.
24.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. James Robinson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
2-18. Chopper.
Check the backer.
Block working out of the gun. Being chased out left. And his pass incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He was taken down by Reuben Foster.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
Watch the twist.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Down. 60, orange. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Night, sweetheart.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Locke got Gordon open, completes it. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
James Robinson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jalen Rager on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Looking long for his tight end, Reed. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
This pass finds its way to Williams, and he's going to get this inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Josh Reynolds. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints able to stretch. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is DJ Reed returning. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that now? And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
At the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
24 is the mic.
Easy. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
24 is the mic. It's a party now. It's a party now. 24 is the mic.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Flush to his right.
You ain't doing nothing today.
He finds Corey Davis, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the gun, it's Locke, eluding the pressure right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
50, who? 56 is the mic.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Attack!
54 is the mic.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Mike 54. Watch twist.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's brought down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A A gain of 2.
Wide,
Brings
wide,
up
get
2nd
wide.
and 8.
43! 43!
Switch gears.
Yellow!
From the 39, Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Buccaneers 17.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see. Let's get out there and do it.
Set up! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready, go! Let's go now! Hut, hut! Ready! 70 line! Hut! Ready up! Ready, ready! Here we go, here we go, go! Ready, ready! Cowboy, check go! Come on, set! Get up!
This is it. We are going for gold.
Tag! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Ready, go! Let's go! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Hut, hut! On the double! Hut! Got it! Ready? Set up! Stephanie! Cougar 19! Go! Here we go, shot! Bronco 80! Check Ready, set! Hup! Ready, ready! Ready! Hustle, hustle! Ready, break! Hut, go! Go! Panther 60, Panther 60! Ready! Hut! Ready? Let go! On the ready! Okay, ready? Set up! Ready? Set go! Set 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Set go! Set up! 70 Timberwolf! Huh! Okay, break! Hut, hut! Ready up! Hut, hut! Let's go now! Hawk 70, Hawk
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. We all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that.
Ready? Back 25 behind. Let's go. Ready? Let's go. Ready? Blue 80. Where's that up? Ready? Blue 80. Where's that up? Ready? Black 22 touch. Where's that? Ready? Black, let me go.
The pressure is on. This one is for the gold.
Ready? Blue 80. Let me go. Ready? Blue 80. Boys, hot. Ready? Blue 80. Boys, hot up. Ready? White one. Let me go.
All right, strap them up. Pull up your big boy britches. This is for gold.
Ready? Black 25 behind. Let me go. Ready? White 25. Push that up. Ready? Blue 80. Let me go. Ready? Blue 80. Wait, that. Ready? Black 22 that. Let me go. Let's keep bringing it. Stay in there. Ready? Black 22. Hot. Ready? Black 25. Where's that up? Ready? Where's that? Ready? Blue 80. Where's that up? Ready? Blue 80. Let me go. Ready? Blue 80. Wait, that. Ready? White 25. Let me go. Ready? Black 22 hot. Where's that up? Ready? Black 25 hot. Let me go.